Chapter 3: The Enchanted Crystal Grove, continuing the quest. Chapter 3: The Crystal Grove, Embracing the Light. In this chapter, Alara undergoes significant character development as she faces challenges that test her courage, self-doubt, and her role as a guardian of the grove. The saga continues with the enchanted tale of the Enchanted Crystal Grove from the woodlands of the Emerald Highlands, which is a tale caught up in a mystical adventure. The Enchanted Crystal Grove, Embracing the Light, Chapter 3. This chapter focuses on Alara's inner journey, showcasing her growth from self-doubt to self-acceptance and solidifying her role as a protector of the grove. Alara and Oliver explored the grove's enchanted center as the sun sank lower in the sky, illuminating it with golden rays. Alara could smell the delicious aroma of blossoming flowers in the cold air, but she also felt a strange weight on her shoulders. Her increasing anxiety at her job as a guardian in this enchanted world was shown in every step. As Alara and Oliver explore deeper into the grove, Alara begins to feel the weight of her responsibilities. She reflects on her role as a protector of the powerful realm and worries about whether she is strong enough to fulfill this duty. Oliver notices her unease and encourages her to share her thoughts. "Have you ever felt like you are carrying the entire world?" Alara asked, looking at Oliver, who was walking next to her with a contemplative look on his face. "What do you mean?" Oliver tilted his head curiously in response. With her voice barely above a whisper, she confessed, sometimes I worry that I will not be able to safeguard this area like our angel did. What if I do not become successful? What if my strength is not good enough?" Oliver hesitated, feeling the weight of her voice. "You are not alone in this, Alara. Although our angel was courageous, he was not alone. He had allies and friends, similar to us." Alara gave him a small grin, appreciating his help, but as they traveled on, self-doubt gnawed at her confidence. The ethereal landscape. The landscape was a tapestry of vibrant colors, blending seamlessly into one another. Rolling hills of lush grass sparkled like emeralds, while trees with crystalline leaves stood tall, their branches adorned with glowing flowers that emitted a soft, melodious chime when the wind brushed against them. The sky above was a kaleidoscope of swirling hues, pinks, purples, and golds, casting a warm, dreamlike light over everything. Surrounding them were tranquil pools of water, crystal clear and reflecting the beauty of the realm. As they approached one, Alara saw her reflection, but it was not just her physical self. The water revealed her inner strength and potential. Each ripple told a story of resilience, illuminating her path forward. They come across a serene clearing filled with vibrant flowers. However, Alara's thoughts are clouded by self-doubt. "What if I can't protect the grove like our angel did?" she confesses to Oliver, her voice trembling. "What if I fail?" Oliver gently reassures her, reminding her of the strength they share. "You're not alone, Alara. We're in this together. You have a light within you that can guide us." The enchanted clearing in the grove. They soon arrived at a peaceful clearing, loaded with colorful flowers swaying softly in the breeze. The hues were captivating, each petal shining softly, but Alara's eyes shifted away from their beauty. She felt trapped, torn between her lineage's demands and her own fears. "Let us take a break here," Oliver proposed, sensing her distress. They settled on a soft patch of moss, surrounded by vibrant blossoms. As they relaxed, Oliver turned to Alara. "Our angel had more than simply power. He believed in himself and his goal. You have the same potential. You have a light inside you, Alara." His words struck something deep inside her. "But what if I cannot harness that light?" she asked quietly, her voice shaking. "Then you will learn," Oliver said forcefully. "Just as he did, you will find your path." Alara closed her eyes and took a big breath. The warmth of the light on her face was reassuring, and for a brief time, she imagined our angel standing by her, his energy cheering her forward. "I want to honor his legacy, but I am not sure how," she admits. The challenge of entering the clearing. Suddenly, they discovered a shimmering barrier that impeded their path. It vibrated with vitality and reflected the hues of the flowers around them. Alara took a step forward, but the barrier appeared to respond to her reluctance by shimmering brighter. "What do we do?" Oliver inquired, concern flashing in his eyes. "I think," Alara paused, her heart beating. "I think I should tackle my concerns. Together, we can get through it," he replied, clutching her hand hard. Alara approached it with determination. "My name is Alara, and I am the guardian of this valley. I will not let fear stop me." Her voice became more powerful with each phrase, inspired by thoughts of Archangel's fortitude. She recalled stories about how he confronted problems with fortitude, rallying the creatures of the grove against darkness. As she accepted her identity, the barrier began to shimmer even more, reflecting her newfound confidence. With a flash of light, it vanished, revealing a mystical realm beyond. However, the beauty of the realm was not without its challenges. Dark images lurked at the edges, waiting to pounce on any flicker of doubt or fear. These specters twisted and turned, threatening to snuff out the light of the orbs and the hope that surrounded them. Alara knew that to embrace her potential, she would need to confront these images head-on. The realm of dreams. Inside, the atmosphere was ethereal, with floating objects of light dancing around them. Each sphere sparkled with a distinct color and pulsed gently as if alive. Alara took a step forward, entranced by the beauty of the orbs, which reflected her goals and desires. "What are these?" Oliver inquired, his voice full of astonishment. "These are the expressions of my potential," Alara understood, with astonishment in her heart. Each orb signifies a long-held goal of mine: courage, love, wisdom, and the power to defend this grove. As she reached out to touch one orb, it radiated warmth, and she felt a surge of energy rush through her. "These dreams are waiting to be realized," she muttered, her heart full of optimism. As Alara and Oliver stepped through the shimmering barrier, they were enveloped by a breathtaking new world that felt both surreal and inviting. The air shimmered with a soft, iridescent glow, and the atmosphere was filled with a gentle hum of power that resonated with their very beings. Floating orbs. In the center of this enchanting realm floated dozens of orbs, each pulsating with its own unique luminescence. Some glowed like the sun, radiating warmth and energy, while others shimmered softly like the moon, inviting touch and contemplation. Each orb appeared to contain swirling images and scenes, reflecting Alara's deepest desires and aspirations, visions of courage, love, and the strength to protect the grove. As Alara reached out to one orb, it transformed, revealing a vivid scene of her standing confidently before a gathering of powerful creatures, their eyes filled with trust and admiration. Another orb showcased her embracing her lineage, her hands glowing with the knowledge and power passed down through generations. Once inside the barrier, Alara finds herself in a powerful realm filled with glowing orbs that represent her dreams and aspirations. Each orb pulses with energy, reflecting her potential. "Look at all you can be," Oliver says, his eyes wide with wonder. "These are your dreams waiting to be realized." Alara realizes that she can harness this energy to protect the grove and help others. With newfound confidence, she gathers the light from the orbs, feeling empowered and connected to her purpose. Confronting the barrier in the clearing. However, their moment of wonder was cut short by a terrifying presence. Dark images began to emerge in the realm, whirling around the orbs and threatening to destroy their light. "Those images indicate doubt and anxiety," Oliver explained, his voice strained. "We need to protect the orbs." Alara felt her heart race as the images approached, uttering words of insecurity that reverberated in her head. "You cannot do this. You will fail, just as before." "No," Alara shouted and shook her head. "I will not let you remove my light." With Oliver by her side, she concentrated on the orbs and channeled the energy she had gathered. "We are stronger together," she proclaimed, recalling Archangel's courage and her cousin's encouragement. As they merged their powers, the orbs replied by lighting brighter and driving back the images. Alara felt the warmth of the light envelop her, banishing the darkness and instilling her with fresh confidence. At the far end of the realm stood a majestic figure, a guardian angel who seemed to emanate wisdom and strength. Draped in flowing robes made of light, the figure beckoned to them with a gentle smile. Alara felt an instinctive connection, recognizing this spirit as a manifestation of our angel's legacy, a reminder of the courage she must embody. The transformation. With a final burst of energy, the images faded away, leaving behind a quiet and serene atmosphere. The orbs shimmered around them, each one a symbol of their strength and perseverance. "I understand now," she remarked, turning to Oliver, her eyes beaming with confidence. "My strength comes not from power, but from believing in myself and our link." As they collected the light from the orbs, Alara sensed a shift within herself. The energy provided her with warmth and clarity, illuminating the way ahead. "I can honor our angel's legacy by remaining true to myself," she said, her voice firm. Surrounding them were tranquil pools of water, crystal clear and reflecting the beauty of the realm. As they approached one, Alara saw her reflection, but it was not just her physical self. The water revealed her inner strength and potential. Each ripple told a story of resilience, illuminating her path forward. A renewed sense of purpose. As they exited the enchanted realm, the grove praised their bravery. The flowers shone brightly, and a light breeze blew through the clearing, as if to celebrate their victory. They left the powerful world with renewed resolve, and the grove reacted to their courage. As if to celebrate their triumph, a soft breeze blew through the barrier, and the flowers shone brightly. "Together, we can preserve this area," Alara declared, her heart racing with purpose. "We shall share its wonder and ensure its beauty lasts." "Yes, together, we can protect this place," Alara said, her eyes sparkling with conviction. "We will impart its power and ensure its value endures." Oliver smiled proudly. "I believe in you, Alara. We will face whatever comes our way." As they exit the powerful realm, Alara feels a transformation within herself. "I understand now," she tells Oliver. "My strength comes not just from power, but from believing in myself and our bond." With this renewed sense of purpose, Alara is ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Together with Oliver, they vow to protect the grove and share its power with others, embracing their roles as guardians. With their spirits lifted and a renewed sense of purpose, Alara and Oliver set off, ready to embrace the adventures that awaited them in the grove. They understood that their bond was a source of strength, and together, they would honor the legacy of the past while forging their own path forward. Alara and Oliver headed out with a fresh sense of purpose and boosted spirits, eager to embrace the wonders that lay ahead in the grove. Together, they would respect the history of the past while paving their own way forward, realizing that their link was a source of strength. The realm of dreams was a place of both wonder and trial, a reflection of Alara's journey towards self-discovery. It was a sanctuary where dreams were not just visions, but tangible realities waiting to be grasped. Here, surrounded by the power of her own potential, Alara felt a surge of determination, ready to face whatever lay ahead with Oliver by her side. Together, they would harness the light of this realm to forge their own destinies and protect the grove they cherished. As they walked hand in hand, the grove whispered its secrets, and Alara felt the power of the world around her, knowing she was ready to embrace her destiny. The grove murmured its secrets as they strolled hand in hand, and Alara sensed the enchantment of the surroundings and knew she was prepared to accept her fate from what was about to happen. Copyright 2025, Argent Park for AM, all rights reserved. Google.com and Canva.com provided the art videography. Hello, I'm Argent Park in collaboration with Althea's Substack. I'm currently working almost daily to bring about some new, amazing, unique stories and informative articles. Did you enjoy reading this new and amazing story, The Crystal Grove Mystery? For the next few weeks to come, until the completion of this novel, you will find yourself staying glued to your seat or your rest area, wherever you are reading, watching, or listening to this thrilling mystery as you await the outcome of Alara and Oliver encountering. The Crystal Grove mystery thriller is finally coming to light for what it is all really about, and their place in the story at long last for pure delight and self-fulfilled satisfaction. as well as her expectations for unraveling the secrets of the elusive nature of their quest in understanding the Crystal Grove mystery. If so, please feel free to like this amazing and exciting story and click the follow and subscribe buttons where indicated on this page. In doing that, this story, expertly researched and thoroughly edited, will start popping up in your feed. Find out more